Brandon Gaudin here to tell you about what's new.
Let's try one of those. There it is. Oh god. Oh god, echoes. Turn that down, it's echoing. Okay. Like I said, I've been doing these for close to 10 or so years now, technically, but I've only been doing them professionally for about a few months, so, pshaw. Am I coming in audibly now? There we go. Glad to finally figure that out, and to all who are just now joining us, I've been doing the London Black Knights series across now 3 Madden games over... Wait, no. How's it? 4 years now. 4 years now. 4 years, 3 Maddens. First 2 were Madden 25. Last year was Madden 15, and this year, because the thing was... my 15 disc was messed up, I dusted off my copy of 17, and well, here I am. I don't plan to do any more upgrading. You know, we're cutting into our very, 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 very limited budget here. But hey, like I said, if you've come to know this team over the past few years, or you've made a message that you want to be included on it, you're here somewhere. Without further ado and a don't, since I didn't really have a chance to make a recap video before the season started, once again, professional grade procrastinator. Gotta love it. The Black Knights roster this year. We've had some upgrades. We've got some guys in the 80s now. Remember our highest first year was like back in the 70s. But we're getting there. Let me run down the roster real quick. Silk Bear, the big signal caller from a couple seasons now. Once again is etched in the starting role. 19 touchdowns, 20 interceptions, 3,000-something yards last year. Black Knights, in response, drafted a quarterback in the first round, Braun Jerkley, from Virginia Union. Is not nearly as experienced, but is a lot quicker. So we'll see. In this preseason game, he'll get some snaps, too. We'll see how he commands the offense. Longtime backup Herb Humperdinck is still here, because no one else is taking him with that last name. And Travis Trebuchet is bringing up the rear. If catastrophic injury should occur, we may see him. Halfbacks, Bryant Pinnacle, still going to be running out for us for the most part. Speedy Wickets, his backup. And the very large and in charge Ham Hock behind them. 5'11", 390. Oh, yeah. That's a huge bit. No. At fullback is the ever reliable, ever dependent, ever so slightly named as to not aggravate one of my friends, Renakatsu. We should be seeing a lot from him. He's one of the favorites around these parts. In the receiver room, Brathiam Buckler, the former quarterback turned receiver, doing good for himself. Quiver Knightley, the kick returner, got a bunch of overall points transferring up to this game, so he could see some targets. JT Conheeney behind him. Mace Dagger, been here since the first year, always reliable set of hands. Rookie Christian Steelheart brings up the 5th. Skylar Jameson and King Prince Chambermaid look to be depth or practice squad pieces. Tight end Jordy Knight has done this for years, but last year's rookie Thomas Hunter once again got a big upgrade coming into this season, so he very well could be stealing some starting snaps or dominant roles in 2 tight end sets. And Gerard Lord, with a fantastic last name for this team, is here as well. Left tackle Elwood Gutworthy, our dwarf, has overtaken Arthur Roundtable as the starting left tackle. We'll see how that goes. 5'5", because he was 5 foot in the last 2 games, but 5'5" is the minimum height I can have for a player in this game. You know, short people matter too. Isn't that right, Paul? But moving on. Carry-on Needler and Lance Roundtable at left guard. Little John, not to be confused with Lil John, fills in behind the 2 of them. Rubius Haggard, keeper of keys and holder of blocks, is our anchor in the center. Joffrey Martin just behind him. Uther Roundtable seems to have held up the right side, fending off Siegfried Engine. And right tackle, it's a cross-up between Caleb Catapult, Bellathor Roundtable, and Duncan Deacons. Because America runs on Deacons. Armand Hammer, the 18-sack player from last year, is going to be heading up the left-hand side. He looks to have another dominant year. Dudley Cartwright on the right got into a bit of a position battle here with KC Haas. He may get edged out here depending on how this preseason goes. At defensive tackle, Dasa Big Madafaka, because he is, number 69 from Hawaii, looks to hold his starting job against rookie Donovan Mutton. And he is quite the fella, let me just tell you. Price Weatherford and Walter Warhorse are there for depth. Chris Homestead at left linebacker, followed up by Dirk Dragonheart and Gis Lancaster on special teams. Grayson Wolf, the captain of the middle of the defense. Only slightly behind him is Jackson Brooks and Mitchell Mipf right behind him. Didn't really give them too kind of a rating in the jump from 15 to 17, but maybe that's the game's fault. Now, we lost Tim Fugger because he retired a few years after that last game came out, so we have his spiritual successor of Asian descent, Fug Yu. And hopefully I don't get taken down for saying it. That's his name. That's his name. Scott McCready, long-time presence on the right-hand side, and Killian Kane, one of our last rookies here of the class. At corner, DeMarcus Demucus, the standout from last year. Stabby Cabbage on the other side. Buck Williams made some big plays. Fez Meister looking to once again make an impact. Stuart Hawk, and I did want to change his name. It's not quite medieval enough for me. Tank Church. Thank myself for just reminding myself just now. Tank Cathedral. If he gets any snaps, you'll know, because that's going to be a hell of a call out. Samwise Tolkien, the Eye of Sauron, at the left side free safety position. Backed up by Dorian Millens, who can play safety, can play corner. We could see him anywhere. Strong safety, Pepperoni. ready to lay the salami on people. Pause. Backed up by last year's good rookie, Will Scarlett. Had a big interception last year. Once again, looks to make some impact here. Could find his way into more starting roles depending on where we put some players. At kicker, of course, is Milton Townsend, the reliable leg. Was making 50-yarders all the time last season. And punter is probably our best player, Richard Ballista. You can't get no better. And whoever doesn't make it onto the team will likely find a spot seated on the practice squad. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. An entire team consisting of middle-of-the-pack to decent players with silly names about. When I started this team years and years ago, we were a 49 overall. Now, to start our first preseason game, we will be 73. It's been quite the legacy of success, pain, heartbreak, and pain, fleeting moments of joy, pain. You know. Alright. Either way. Without any further ado or ado not, let's get this game started. And once again, we've got a special shout out slash halftime show of sorts for you guys. So stick around for that. Our new playbook this year, the Strong Knight playbook. And defensively, I gotta go with my boy, even though he's not our coach anymore. I gotta go with Rex Ryan. Now, and I don't need a second controller anymore to change the other team's unis. I can just do it from here. How nice is that? We can make the Steelers wear whatever we want them to wear. Their homes, their aways, their color rushes, their alternate color rushes, their bumblebees, their throwbacks, their glory years, their other throwbacks. A lot of Steeler representation here. But because I'm an avid Jets fan, and I want to see us pay Aaron Rodgers back for wasting 2 years of our lives, I'm going to dress for embarrassment. Anyone who has a problem with it? Well, this is my stream, buddy. You know, could be worse. Could be a lot worse. Silk Bear 60% completion. Well, we'll see. Look at our shiny new presentation package. Look at our shiny new... You got player comparisons. You got fancy new graphics. The good old Heinz Field of yore. God, Le'Veon Bell. Oh boy. This could be quite the team to take on. The ever-knowing Mike Tomlin. Knightley is back to return, it looks like. His number indicative of his speed. And with this opening kickoff, let's get this preseason underway. Knightley gonna field it from the end zone. Follows a couple guys, gets to the 20. That's Coach Thomas Bennett. And sent out here is Silk Bear, the third-year starter. Strides in his first year, had a big sophomore regression last year. Hoping this is finally the time. Of the Black Knights' success. They were 500 at one point last year, but lost a couple of big games in a row, and it all kind of fell apart from there. Motion Jordy Knight to the left alongside Hunter. And they're going to start with a carry to Pinnacle, and he's going to lose a yard. To the strong side, and nothing to show for it. Not the way you want to start a drive. Of all the ways to start a drive, that's one of them. Bear under center here. Time running out. Connects with Baratheon Buckler, but wait a minute, there's some laundry on the field. And they're going to get Arthur Roundtable on the hold and push him back 10 yards. Black Knights are quickly running out of field here. Essentially 2 negative plays in a row. They're going to take this next one from the shotgun. He's going to find JT Conheaney and get those yards back and then some. Setting up a 3rd and 7. Give him 13 on the reception. Black Knights thinking pass here because not many runs from this team go 7 yards. So making some adjustments at the line. Has it, it's up and caught by Thomas Hunter, but he's going to be shy of the marker. Shazier was with him step for step and couldn't get any separation. And unfortunately, the punt team's going to have to come out because as aggressive as the Black Knights are about going for on 4th down, you'd have to be crazy to try that from this far back. Antonio Brown not going to get a chance to return this one. And here comes the Steelers' last stable starting quarterback. It's been nothing but downhill from there. Since this man left, Ben Roethlisberger, Big Ben. Now we get to see the Black Knights retooled defense in action. From the shotgun, gonna give an outside carry to Bell, and he's clipped at the knees by Tolkien. Minimal gain, if any gain. Let's look at the Steelers' offensive line. David DeCastro, Marquise Pouncey, Le'Veon Bell, Antonio Brown, the Killer Bees in full effect. And to a lesser extent, Martavis Bryant, but Pshaw. I don't have my Steelers fans in here with me. Give another carry to Bell, but this time gonna lose a yard. Tolkien got the hand in there. As we take another look, gives him a draw, and is just enough of a fingertip to throw off his momentum and send him down. Third and 11 for Pittsburgh here. Roethlisberger drops back, very clean pocket, has all the time in the world and throws it away. Very mirroring of that first drive. And it looks like Pittsburgh's going to go 3 and out as well. Barry with the punt back. It's a really good one. Not going to be able to field it as it hits the end zone. Black Knights once again starting from their 20. What do you draw up after the first drive goes sideways? That's the question that they're looking to answer here. Another handoff and another one going nowhere. Pinnacle continuing to rack up negative yards here. Another first down carry and even worse results. There were just too many men coming for him on that one. So we get set for 2nd and 13. Bears not going to be able to get it out. And there's nothing to it. As Tuitt wraps him up. Thomas Bennett is not happy. It's a simple slant concept. Bear just couldn't get the ball out in time. The Black Knights offensive line folded under the pressure. And that's pushing them back, way back. Bear goes over the head and hits Buckler. But once again, going to be 7 yards shy of the first. Captain Munnerlyn with the tackle. What a way to go up and get it, but those first 2 drives are the definition of insanity. The Black Knights once again playing the field position game. As Ballista sends that one. Antonio Brown doesn't get far before Buck Williams says a little "how you doing?" All right. As the Steelers get ready to start their next drive at the 37. We once again get another look at London's defense. Roethlisberger. Pocket collapsing. Has Martavis Bryant in London territory. Stabby Cabbage is able to bring him down. But not after a first down and then some. A 23-yard gain. The most by either of these teams today. Had to let go of it because pressure was coming. Ben got sat down on that one as we look at the Black Knights defense. These dynamic intros. They're so goofy, I love them. Those guys are dorks. Yes, but they're my dorks. Basically. 2nd and 10 now. Not straying away from the pass as he goes from one in the shotgun and wait. Big completion, but isn't coming back. It is. Ramon Foster. That's going to put the Steelers back near midfield. Gonna hand it to Bell and bad decision. Pepperoni and Armand Hammer waiting for you. I think this will be the only time the Steelers will win. Well, I may be a little petty because of the first game on Sunday. But, hey. Nowhere that time, Jackson Brooks gets the sack and pushes him back to the other side of midfield. That's a Hollywood level sack right there. Evil. What am I using to go live? Oh, this is just streaming through my PS5 console overlays and stuff through Lightstream Studio. This is, haven't quite folded to OBS yet. Whenever a proper PC gets into my possession, that's the next course of action. Either way, this first quarter has not been fruitful for either team. Been a defensive showing. First and 10 here. Bear finds Conheeney for a good 4 yards. Not much more than that, just a simple drag across the field. As you look at the Black Knights offense. Some big names here. For us, anyway. And, of course, the lineups will mean next to nothing here in about 3 minutes because preseason will rotate your players out. But, hey. Who makes the decisions here? Not I. I say, not I. Give him a draw, and Bryant Pinnacle finally with some running room. And is going to get a first down. The first down of the game for the Black Knights. They're going to give it to the fullback Renakatsu, and he's going to get 5 on the ground. Spinning past some blockers. Ooh. 2nd 2. 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 2 2nd and 5. Bear looking, throwing, has Hunter, but stand by for the flag.
Holding offense.
And once again, this time it's Gutworthy. Guilty of the old grab and pull. I may have to adjust my penalty settings because, yes, it's realistic, but come on, man. I got things to do here. This time the draw is not nearly as effective. Look at the Steelers' defense. Stephon Tuittari with the sack. Ryan Shazier, Lawrence Timmons, Bud Dupree. Man, this was gnarly back in the day. Third and 15. Bear looking. Knightley couldn't hold on. Looked like he had it for the first down. But it comes up right out of the fingertips. Look, let's really have this against them in the first half. Not been a great string of punts. The wind has been contributing to that. And wait a minute, Antonio Brown, dangerous returner, and that's partially why. Grayson Wolf. Like I said, an anchor of this Black Knights defense. Been one of the most consistent linebackers on the roster. Outside carry. He's going to get maybe a good 4 yards out of it. I think that was Fug U that wrapped him up. Oh, wait a minute. Somebody may have jumped.
False start. Offense.
Well, there goes all the positive yardage you just gained.
Still second down.
As Pittsburgh gets pushed back 5 yards. Second and 11. Short completion of Brown, but Tolkien right there as they gain the same amount of yards back that they just lost. That's going to wrap it up for the first quarter, and all the starters will make their way for the bench. Been quite the eventful game here so far, but no score to show for it. As we get ready to start the second quarter. Third and 6 here for Pittsburgh. Nick Foles steps in. Foles having a run for it. And Casey Haas and Dudley Cartwright combine for the sack. Both ends just collapsed. And so just about did Foles' knee. And that's going to push him just out of field goal range now that the wind is working against him. And they're going to go for a punt. 4th and 8 in their 35-yard line. See if they pin it well enough. Gets to the 17. As now the Black Knights' second team offense will grace the field. Quarterbacked, like I said, by the first round selection of the Black Knights, Braun Jerkley, will take the field. And it's really up in the air on who's going to start this year. Jerkley. Good completion to Christian Steelhart, rookie to rookie. Give him 4. Not a bad way to start your drive with a 4-yard completion. Jerkley from under center. Feeds it to Hunter, who's going to muscle ahead for the first down. Like I said, that's a big, big man with the football. Thomas Hunter, motion to the left-hand side. And now this is Speedy Wickets with his first carry. Give him 5. They run 2 pass plays in a row and then a halfback draw to push those linebackers and defensive backs back a bit, giving him that running room. It's almost reverse play action. 2nd and 5. Jerkley doesn't get the pass out in time, but doesn't get sacked either. It's a painful in-between. Tomlin's loving it. I think it's safe to say that London ain't. Third and 5 now for the Black Knights. And once again, and this time it pops into one of the Steelers' hands. And it's going to go back for a pick 6. Big yikes. It just went right into his arms. Man, you hate to see it, but that's the kind of thing that happens. Gotta release just a little quicker. You don't want that stuff to shake you up. But it's kind of hard not to. Millens with a good return to the 30. You want to ever talk about a drive to forget? There you go. Doesn't like what he sees at the line. Jerkley calling an audible here. And almost batted away, and even worse. Second and 10. This is once again Speedy Wickets. As his name would suggest, he is quite fast. As he gets 7 and makes this a 3rd and manageable. Instead of a 3rd and huh. Third and 3. Mace Dagger has the completion, but can't get it upfield. This has not been a stellar showing from either Black Knights offense. Sent it just a little too far that time, Richard, as it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And as we're starting to lag behind a little bit on our YouTube. Ever so slightly. This time, carry for Reynolds. Nothing doing there. Stuart Hawk brought him down. I would recommend, if you're having any trouble with our YouTube, I may just have to make this a Twitch only thing from now on, because this is, we'll see. We'll see if it improves. Complete there to Mick Roberts, who gets the first down, but gets past the marker. Play fake screen. Nothing doing there. Black Knights had sniffed that out pretty effectively. Scott McCready and Stuart Hawk put a step to it. That time, the pass from Foles is off the mark. Brooks was coming. Laid out Roethlisberger earlier. Whoa, Dragonheart almost jumped early. Foles, with all the time in the world, just hits the feet of his receiver. Oh, terrible punt. Even worse, I almost didn't get downed. This is the best field position that the Black Knights have had almost all day. Can they make use of it? Not been a fruitful day for that man, Bron Jerkley. And one of the passes of all time. Hits the dirt and stops there. Has Lord open in the middle of the field. Good read for Braun that time. Look at Speedy Wicket set the block and Akatsu. He came in and now has 16 yards on 2 carries. Man, oh man. Whoa, and a bad decision. Trey Waynes was waiting. Not the rookie preseason debut you want. As Vitale on the reception and just barely caught by the ankles from Will Scarlett. This is starting to get a little scary of a thought. Went up and went out of bounds. Pressure in his face. So we're edging ever closer to that 2-minute warning. They give it to him and he runs into a pile of man. I couldn't tell who brought him down, but down he went. We may have had a jump, we'll see. Which side, though?
False start, offense.
That's going to make this a 3rd and goal from the 10. Very, very undisciplined. Foles. Set up, no one guarding Williams. As he sends the ball into the stands. Toe taps and everything. Thrilling if you're a Steelers fan. Disheartening if you follow the Knights. Williams is going to have to run this one out. And he's not going to get far. They're going to give him forward progress at the 24. It's a screen to Speedy Wickets, and he's going to be close to a first down. Sherkley's just been getting eaten alive today by the Steelers' pass rush. He almost came in uninterrupted, unimpeded. Almost. And he's not gonna get there. He's going to find Lord. And on a very risky 4th and 1, they do keep the chains moving. Good read there from Jerkley to find Mace Dagger for the first down. Time is starting to tick here. You got to watch your clock, but you do have 3 timeouts in your pocket. And they're going to use their first one after a 10-yard completion to Mace Dagger. Second and inches has not been an ideal preseason debut for new quarterback Bron Jerkley. But right now, he has got the Black Knights moving. Secures a completion to Thomas Hunter for another first. Just before the 30-yard line. Jerkley. Play action. Doesn't have the time. Having to move quick and makes another mistake just before the half. Oh, poor guy. That just may well be the end of his day. Donovan Mutton able to bring him down. It's been a rough showing for the Black Knights. As we head into the halftime show, let's take a look at the highlights or lowlights. Statistically more passing and rushing yards, but three bad decisions. Well, 2 bad decisions and 1 mistake. Black Knights defense was setting the tone early with plays like that from Jackson Brooks. Wrapping up Ben Roethlisberger. That big tipped big 6. This one from Trey Waynes just off of a bad read, which Foles would then follow up with an open catch to Williams. Let's see if this works. Let's see if this halftime presentation will do its thing.
Thinking about past time and I'm missing, doing what I can for a submission. I've been missing, now I'm losing all my visions of vivid images of them, but knowing something missing. Thinking about a past time that I'm missing, doing what I can for us as a mission. I missed it now, now I'm losing all my vision of vivid images of knowing something's missing. Thinking about past time and I'm missing, doing what I can for a submission. I've been missing, now I'm losing all my visions of vivid images of them.
Hello and welcome back. I hope you guys enjoyed the halftime music spotlight, plus our regular commercial break, which actually works, as you can see. So that's good. That's a big good. But, yeah. Either way, let's resume the fun. Ballista boots it back. Good luck getting that one. London statistically has had a good game yardage-wise, just hasn't been able to defensively do much and offensively take care of the football. That time Reynolds held up by Scott McCready. Right. 2nd and 10. Foles makes a run for it, and I think he does have 2 toes down. We saw that big grab from Vital earlier. Have to check the replay here. One foot and the drag. Ooh. Gets a few yards, then gets stood up by Will Scarlett, number 38. That's his 2nd tackle on the day. Ducks 1 tackle, and then 2 Knights have to come bring him down. Ayers that time with the grab. Thomas Bryant, not a happy man right now. Reynolds that time with only a couple yards on that carry, and once again, Will Scarlett with the tackle. Play fake there. 2 Knights are there to break it up. Buck Williams and Pepperoni. Looking at a 3rd and 8 here. Looking back, does get the toe tap catch, but is a few yards short of the marker. And they're going for it on 4th and 4. Confident or stupid? Ye be the judge. I'd err on the side of confident because it worked. Can't even look at it. As the Steelers continue to move their way down the field. Missed one big hit, did not miss two. Black Knights shoring up against the run, if nothing else. So at least one positive takeaway you can take from this game. Foles. Able to hit his man and get the first. As they just inch their way down the field now. Oh, they may have just inched their way back a couple.
False start, offense.
I thought I was gonna have to adjust the penalty slider. It's been fine. It has been fine. Not overbearing, not embarrassing. That makes any sense. Looking for movement, and man, he ate a shot on that one. Tank Cathedral with the tackle. Man, cracked his tailbone. I'm gonna check on him, hope he's okay. And it looks a little worse for wear. Tried to make a move, and this time Stuart Hawk's the man to bring him down. The Black Knights, for as many things haven't gone their way this game, the run defense is showing up and then some. Brooks looking around the outside. Foles with all the time in the world hits the top of the goalpost.
Holding, offense.
And a hold was called, but the Black Knights just gonna take the fourth down and give him the field goal try. They didn't want to give him another shot. As they go up now by 3 scores, 17-0. Millens on the return, if you could even call it that. Give it to Wickets. Give him 3. Ill-advised pass, and he's lucky it wasn't picked off again. Jerkley is just not seeing the field the way he should be.
Let's go. Green 39.
Good completion of Skylar Jamison there for the first down. Kotze rushes forward. I don't even think got a yard. Second and 10. This is more of a trial by fire, if anything. Is it going to give Lord a good 6 yards on that one? Setting up a third and very manageable. Well, Morale, hello to you too. It's tipped! Was going for Thomas Hunter. But not much to hang your hat on that one. In the preseason, not a lot to typically hang your hat on. So you're a little more lenient with your conversion attempts than you would be. As he finds Steelheart there for the first. I don't think there's ever any way to truly look effective after the start of this game and how it's went ever since. But doesn't like what he sees. A big adjustment at the line here. Easy dump off. That's Skylar Jamison on the reception. Just to give you some kind of yardage. Golston beaten on the left-hand side, and there goes all your positive yardage. Jerkley didn't have a chance. Let's talk about a complimentary offense. Ain't nothing been complimented here so far. Whoa! The big man went airborne. But unfortunately, nothing to show for it. Jamison couldn't hold on. He had it past the marker. Oh, what a crusher. You make the right read. You make it forward. Jamison reaching for extra yardage. Coughs it up. What in the heck? Okay, that's just Madden. That's just Madden doing Madden things. You saw him stop the minute I switched to him to try to go for the... Take a gander. Right when I switch... I don't think I needed the pylon cam there, but thank you. As now, I always say don't put too much weight into preseason, but I think it may be possible to not put any weight at all into it either. Was trying to throw the corner route, but a little too far out. Whoa. That was busted from the start, and to add to it, this is not a good time to be developing the holdsies. Takes the easy completion to Jameson, but yeah. Third and 17 here. Dagger once again can't corral the reception. It has not been all sunshine and rainbows for Bron Jerkley here today, but it's not all his fault neither. Good punt, sends him up at the 7. As this third quarter comes to a close, it's a good reminder to you all that this is preseason. Millen's able to finally catch up to Williams and push him out, but shortly after, the dagger's already been plunged into the heart of his team with a 43-yard carry. This time, no such luck. Straight into a brick wall, and that was Le'Veon Bell getting the carry. I don't know why he was back out here. Maybe trying to show the young gun how it's done. And granted, yes, he did run over Casey Haas, but there are better ways to show the next generation how it's done than do that. There's one thing the Black Knights can hang their hats on. It's that, aside from that one, their run defense has been steadfast and strong. Field goal is long and good, but wait.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
They're going to dock Tank Cathedral
First down.
for running into the kicker, giving them a fresh set of downs. The mistakes continue to pile up for this team.
Black 22! Black 22! Down! Black 22! Black 22!
This back-to-back running the ball thing is it ain't working, Chief.
Come back! Come back!
As once again, this time the field goal goes without a hitch, but they were able to kill another minute and a half of game time. This time Herb Humperdinck has been given presumably the rest of this game.
I got you, baby. I got you. I got you.
Did get the screen to Speedy Wickets, but they had a man on him.
Here we go now. 319. 319.
They are moving the ball, ladies and gentlemen, but unfortunately in the wrong direction. This Steelers pass rush, I would once again like to reiterate, has been smothering.
Let's go. Green.
Good grab there from Jamison. He's had a couple here today that you can look on with awe.
All right, here we go. 319. 319.
Hunter! And once again, the drop problem continues to plague this team. They just can't seem to get out of their own way. Williams wrestled down by Mitchell Mipf on that tackle. I at least know one side of this team that's going to get a decent amount of tackle XP. 3rd and 3. Foles has to throw it away, hits a cameraman. Puts it in. You wouldn't expect anything less. Williams now on the return. Loses the football, and man... You want the video game equivalent of pouring salt in the wound? There you go. So we've had offensive, defensive, and special teams scoring all 3 phases. Of the game have put points up for the Steelers. No, you ain't returning nothing no time soon, my good man. Nothing. Not a dang old thing. Had pressure in his face, and Humperdinck not fared any better as the quarterback change is not seeming to be the secret to solving this this issue today. Everything that London's done, Pittsburgh's had an answer for. Every doggone thing. It was a positive play to Mace Dagger. Give it to Thomas Hunter. Gain of 3. London appears to be in just hurry up, finish this mode. What a pass across his body! Good vision downfield from Herb Humperdinck, and that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. There you go, London fans. There is a God in this world. Another quick completion to Thomas Hunter, and once again going into hurry up. Still hurt, able to secure it to the 16. Speedy wickets inside the 5. Taking advantage, or maybe Pittsburgh's just letting him in. Pushing and pushing, he's going to be down at the 1. The Black Knights knocking on the door of the end zone.
Here we go now. Green 30.
And unfortunately, it's not going to happen. From the slowest man in human history. Ryan Lindell. That's not Ryan Lindell, that's a kicker. Humperdinck, the lefty, had to turn all the way around and just made that easy. Even you all can throw interceptions if you really believe in yourself. And he had Lord or wickets. Instead tries to go a little further upfield. Throws an awkward left-hander. That Jameson just couldn't corral. Doesn't have the arm strength. And I think it's better for all of our sakes that he doesn't. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been a rough start. And then some, but hence is the nature of the preseason. And man. Oh. And yeah, that tracks. I didn't realize I was picking the fake. Yeah, get those cameras out of my face. I don't want to see them. It was a sleeper at the end of the first quarter. And then the floodgates opened. Wasn't all bad for the Black Knights, but offensively could not take care of the football. And defensively with some lapses of their own. And even worse, looks like some jittery, choppy gameplay, which I'm going to have to address before I do one of these again. In short order. Anytime you get 5 takeaways, 2 pick sixes, and a kickoff return fumble recovery, not a good day. (14 to 27, 102, 3 picks, and 9 to 16, 85, and 1 for Humperdinck. Silk Bear 4-5, 31. Running game was not much of a factor, though Akatsu did get a couple of carries. Mace Dagger, Steelheart. It was a spread out showing. Needler and Golston on the left side allowed those sacks. Speaking of sacks, 1 from Jackson Brooks and a half from Cartwright, and Casey Haas. I gave him a damn ship name and didn't even mean to. Average 42 yards a punt. 1 in the 20. Returns? Yikes. .200 passing yards looks good on paper. 5 turnovers does not. 2 of 13 on third down. I say the Black Knights held the Steelers to 2 of 11, so third down defense not the worst. Penalties spread about the middle. Just rough stuff. Rough stuff. Now we get to start distributing some experience. Give Mitchell Miff some awareness. Siegfried Engine, let's give him some pass block for the love of God. Lancaster, let's up your tackle. KC Haas. Let's bump up your finesse. Walter Warhorse, awareness. Baratheon Buckler. Let's up your release. Soak Bear, throw and run. Skylar Jameson. Your release, get you open. Dragonheart, Pursuit, Get After Folks, Chris Homestead, Play Recognition, Renakatsu, Ball Carrier Vision, Killian Kane, let's give you Play Recognition, Carrying, there we go. Catching traffic. Very good. I don't have to worry about you stiff arming anybody, Speedy Wickets. Not the best. I was going to keep this going, but I feel like with the stopping and stunting, that's going to put us where we are. I may upload a clip or two over the weekend, over the next few days before the weekend of anything else, but I'll probably end up playing the remainder of these games. And week 1 of the actual season, we will be facing the Los Angeles Rams. So that's going to be fun. But until such a time, guys, tis none other than Tiger Thor. I will have to keep adjusting these streaming bells and whistles. Until such a time, dear folks, this has been Tiger Thor. Hope you all enjoy your night and your coming weekend. And until such a time, have a great night.